Everybody's fucking. Oh, first off, 13 love, 13 wisdom, 13 knowledge, 13 respect. In the words of the 13th son, I'd like to add 13 provision and 13 protection. And I am the 13th one. Fellas, just a little quick note. Don't eat a bitch's spaghetti. Okay, just a little, from personal experience, don't do it. It's the laughing Buddha, man. One of one. One of them ones. Often imitated, never duplicated, but most loved and respected. Marquez the greatest. Like I said, everybody fucking. Okay? Having sex is not hard. Okay? Dick, connecting the pussy, easiest thing in the world, right? And that's the purpose of this Tantra, tomato, okay? Mantras, Tantra. The purpose of Tantra is...
Transfiguration is, in my opinion, the essence of Tantra, the foundation, and really of yoga. In its simplest term, transfiguration is the positive change in vision towards yourself and others.
At that point, the only desire your mind has is to merge with God. This unification of the unit being merging with the supreme being is the goal of Tantra.
We're acknowledging sex, right? The Most High has never denied the reality of the physicality of sex. In fact, he made it. You know what I mean? He designed it to feel as motherfucking good as it feels.
It's the moment a drop of water falls into the ocean and becomes the ocean.
So shout out to the Most High. Thank you, man. God damn. Boy, that feels good, nigga.
In non-dual Tantra, which is my path, everything is seen as divine. So everything in this physical world is equally as divine.
Other traditions call this nirvana, moksha, enlightenment, or going to heaven, and so on.
Okay? But there's more to us. You're not just physical. You know, you got a spirit body, an energetic body, an emotional body, a mental body. Did you? You knew that.
You can observe your body and you can observe your mind by observing the thoughts in your mind.
And it is a manifestation of the universe, of the divine, of source, of God, whatever you want to call it, of Shiva, and nothing is seen as a mistake.
So this observer is what I often say is your real self. The observer is your consciousness or your soul. To attain this goal, you need continuous spiritual practice that is deliberate, and your desire to attain this goal has to be incontrovertible. So now that you know the goal of Tantra, your next question should be, how can I attain this?
So in other paths, most other spiritual paths are really focused on everything in worldly life being a mistake or being wrong or shamed. And in Tantra, we're really embracing it all as equally divine. So we're not sitting in meditation trying to reach enlightenment outside of ourselves, but we see enlightenment as a possibility in this worldly life. When I say sacred sensuality, for example, in the West, Tantra and sensuality kind of go hand in hand with sexuality, and that is a part of it, but sensuality is really embracing all of the senses, all of this human experience, and using it as a way to enlightenment.
So Tantra is acknowledging the fact that we have multiple levels and layers and dimensions to us. So then, did you know that there's a way for spirits to intertwine and know each other? That's a biblical word for fuck.
And this is something that can be easily practiced within a union with another person in a relationship. And these tantric exercises we do, which are focused on relationships and sex, because that is a part of it, but it's not all of it. These practices, if you've ever done, for example, eye gazing, you'll know that something transforms after, say...
Did you know that? Now, sex magic also exists. Okay? Okay? So, since sex exists in the negative to tear down, to destroy, to imprison one, fellas, just a little quick note. Don't eat a bitch's spaghetti. Okay? Just a little, from personal experience, don't do it. I know we want a bitch to cook, but not till you get to know them. Not till you get to know them.
After, say, 4 or 5 minutes, looking into another person's eyes, you start to shed the physical and you begin to see something deeper that you don't normally see passing by people. We don't really do that eye-to-eye contact and have that connection in our day-to-day lives now in society. But once you do a practice like that,
and then even on top of that, nigga, be around when they make the sauce. That's all I'm saying. Be around.
or say in a sexual experience with someone, if you've held eye contact for a long time, you know that something is a little bit deeper there. It's past the physical. This is the realization that we are all manifestations of the universe in human form.
Okay? But if they want to feed you spaghetti once a month,